please, please, when you are praying for a person who is sick, don't preach at the person. You are speaking with God. Now, of course, you have an audience. Of course, someone is there praying with you. But don't be like the preacher who in the conclusion of his sermon is still preaching at the people, is still concluding his sermon. If you're going to pray, remember that you are praying to God. He is holy. Right? Don't just use vain repetition. Right? When Christ says that in Matthew 6, it's because he's explaining to us that everything we say in communication to God and the relationship we have with God ought to be intentional. So I can't say, Lord, and begin to sort of preach at this person and help him understand how she should be facing his suffering, how he should be facing his trial. If I'm praying to God, then I'm praying to God. If I'm asking God for something, then I'm asking God for something. And of course, it's going to be a blessing for this brother of mine to hear what I'm praying, but I need to be reminded that once I start praying, I'm speaking to the Holy One. I'm speaking to the sovereign God. I've entered into the throne room of the sovereign King of the universe to present my requests. And again, that's going to be incredibly comforting to the person who's hearing my prayer and who's praying with me. But I can't start preaching to the person. That's just so common and so unfortunate that we do that we're more interested in that this person hears us than that the sovereign King of the universe hears us. So be mindful of the person that's listening. But most of all, just beg God to glorify himself as he sanctifies the person that you're praying for. And if that person is a genuine believer, that's what's going to comfort them most.